Hello, my crafty friends. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. This is Sheree, and I'm here today to make another. I need to make another Daphne's Diary magazine journal. So I've been giving these away with my orders as far as like a little thank you, and kind of some of them I've replaced. Some of them I haven't replaced. The goodie pack. It depends what journal I order. You know, if I have a goodie pack ready, then the goodie pack still goes. But if I didn't get a goodie pack ready, then I'll just send this little journal instead. So yeah, I wanted to make another journal today because I've used all the ones that I had prepared. And I also already gave away the little, as a thank you, the little box of goodies, the paper clip box of goodies that went to someone. And I gave away a little booklet I made, like a little autographed Disney, like Disney related or themed little notebook. And I have one more of those, like a little autograph book that I have as a thank you gift. And now I need to make some more things, right? Or get some more things ready. So that's all good because they only go with my journals. If you order a journal, you get like something like this with each journal you order. So if you were to order 2 journals, you would get 2 things. And I need to have some ready, right? So I picked out this page here from the Daphne's Diary magazine that I'm using, and it's really cool. I've been getting, I'm gonna try to count up when it's all said and done, see how many journals I got out of this one magazine. Because I'm not just using magazine pages, of course. I'm using other things too, other book pages and anything, and things like that. But I'm also just using a couple of, maybe 2 or 3, 4. Probably 2 or 3 magazine pages, and then the rest is other pages. So it's actually a junk journal or a eclectic kind of journal. So anyway, I picked out this pretty paper. It looks like scrapbook paper, doesn't it? That was a page in this Daphne's Diary magazine that I'm using. And so now the other pages I've been using, I have the same standard pages here, except for this little booklet I have. I wanted to take this apart and make one of these pages, a page in here. So it says your own comic book. So it has a little cover here. I'm going to take the staples out. So this was kind of like, it had a little strip of glue here, kind of like hot glue, that you can peel off. And it was glued onto a page in this magazine. So yeah, Daphne's Diary magazine does have things like that in their magazines quite often. So let's see what we got here. What kind of pages? There's the cover. And oh, these are cute. These are like cute little writing spots, aren't they? Look at that. They're all like that. Okay. And it's you're supposed to draw on here, but of course you can draw on here or do whatever you want. So we'll put one of those in. And so let's see if it fits without cutting it. It does. Okay, so that's one. And then I have been putting a music page in here. So let's do that. Go ahead and fold this. So yeah, I've been doing the cover and then 10 papers. And then when you fold those in half, you have 20 pages or 40 surfaces, which is pretty good for a quick little journal and a little freebie thank you journal. And someone can actually use it as a journal. And I've been, let's see, let's fold this one like this. This is from a children's cricket magazine. Let's see, I'm going to need to cut that off a sliver. But yeah, I made one where I've been using this thin ribbon I have to bind them, when I do the, bind it together. And I've been just doing a binding that you can just take apart. If you watched the other videos, I'm talking about. But I also did one where I sewed them in. So today I wanted to sew this one in. you know, do a 3 pamphlet stitch or whatever. And somebody can still take that out and take it apart if they want. Okay, I'm trying to see what I've used and what I haven't used here. This is another Cricut. This is a map journal, kind of map postal journal page that I have these pages ready in my in my closet in a little box, so that when I need some pages that are ready to go, I can just grab some of these, and it makes for a nice, you know, depending on the theme or whatever. Like the colors here seem to all go together very well. So that's kind of what I was looking at when I picked out these pages. Okay, so that one, we got the map. Here's a crafty kind of magazine that I have. These also in that same box. Let's see, I'm going to have to either trim this one or fold it. Let's just trim this one a little bit, about 1/2 inch or so. A good 1/2 inch, so not quite an inch, but a little over 1/2 inch. If that makes sense. So I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a great day, actually. So, not that I'm not always having a great day, but you know, I'm not always having a great day. But you know, we all have our days, right? Our days that, you know, stuff happens. But we just keep on keeping on. Okay, so this is another page from, I pulled out enough for 2. I won't do 2 during this video. I'll do another video making another one, but another Daphne's Diary magazine, but I wanted to pull out enough pages to do 2. This is pattern instruction paper. I think I might make, unless I find, well, there's another page here. I might make the first page. I'm going to try it and see what it feels like. Let's put this one, let's see, this is let's put this one here. And, oh, is this 2 pages? No. Wait a minute. Yes, it is. Okay. I was like, it feels a little thick. Okay, so I don't want to, see these ladies on here? I don't want to cut them off. So let me see what I can do here to, I'll fold it different. I'm going to fold it here. So it's a different fold. I can keep all the ladies there, and then I'll cut off, or fold over. Yeah, I'll just fold this over. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll fold this over and so I'll be able to keep this whole page without trimming anything. Alright, so that will go here. Okay. Alright, so there's another pattern instruction. So I pulled out this. This is from one of the, I showed you the books my husband brought home, as far as he went to an auction and he was going for some tools and they throw in these children's books, and so he's like, whatever, you know, he got his tools and he gave the books to me. So I took the books apart so I could use parts of them, and I just I picked this out because actually I like the colors in this page. They really go well with I thought the colors in here, I've got blues and pinks and things like that. So I like the colors, but this is the book, the one that had the pages with these little flips. So what I thought I would do is cut right here. So let's do that. Some of them I might want to keep together and put in a journal that way, but this one, I mean, for this journal, I'm not going to do that. So this way I'll be separating them. See? It's the same, kind of like the same page. It's like a portion of this page. Like if I were to cut this page down and try to get this, that's what I would get. But I kind of want to use this bigger one because this is a taller, you know, it'll fit. And so let's see if we fold it in. This is what I was picturing. Just folding it in half. It is thick, a thick page. That whole book had, all the pages are like thick cardstock. So it's not a board book or anything. It's just, look how cute. And there's that side in here. So let's put it in here and see. Do we want this to be the first page? I think we might. I think we might. Okay, so let's see. Let me count. because I said the cover plus 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 3 more. So I have, I need to pick out I got this coloring book, and I wanted to put at least one more Daphne's Diary page in here. So let's get the magazine and I'll pick out a page. And I don't want to be picky, like I don't want to be like, you know, I want to use all of these pages. So maybe we'll just pick off this first page here. That's on this particular piece of the magazine. I've got a couple pieces there as I've been working with it. So this is quite tall, as you can see, so that we don't waste paper as far as actual pictures and things. Let's cut off this blank white part here at the top and at the bottom. Her feet are, well, let's cut right under her feet. How about that? Cut right under her feet. And then there's some fish here, and there's a fish there. Let's see what's on this side. Paintbrush. So this is kind of blank here, and on this side is the fish. So it's going to be too wide, but maybe, let's see how wide, let's see how tall it is now. Can we make a little, I would like to make a flip out so I can keep this whole thing. Let's see how much of a flip out we can make. So about like that. Let's see. Yeah, about like that. And then we have this little piece we can fold in right here. Something like this will be folded in, but it's still too long. It's about 1 inch too long. Let's see what's on the bottom again and the top. I think the best thing would be just to cut a little bit off the bottom. I would make a pocket, but I'd rather just keep the width and cut off the bottom a little bit, because there's really not too much that we're going to be, like, you won't even miss what I'm cutting off here in the long run. Whoever ends up with this, you won't miss this bottom piece. Okay, so we still got the little fish, so cute, and we got the paintbrush, adorable. Okay, so we got that one. Let's skip. Let's see. This is a nice tall page, so we'll put that there. And we'll put that there. And then I would like to put a coloring book page in here. So I'm just going to go with this first one, or this looks, I think I'm going to save this for Halloween. Look at these cats. They're black cats popping up in the middle of these this floral or leafy design. On this side is cupcakes. So anyway, this is a paisley and floral. So I think that would go better with this little journal. So in this, I think I'm gonna have to make a pocket. Let's see, but it's probably gonna be too wide. It's like, oh, maybe not though. Let's see. Oh, I think it's gonna be all right. Hold on, let me get it even here. If I had to cut off any, it wouldn't be very much. Oh, I think it's going to fit. Okay, so we have that one, this one, a tall one, that one. Now this one will be a tall one. Taller one, and then we'll have a little, this is a little one. We have the music. I think, if I'm counting right in my head, I think I need one more. I would like something pretty in the middle, or, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I was counting right. Okay. So one more would be, I would put in, because I didn't use any of the like lined papers that I have here. I have one blue lined paper. This will be pretty in the middle. And so when you open up, you'll see pretty blue lines to write on or whatever. Of course, someone can take this apart and do whatever they want. That's the idea. Either use it or just do whatever. Take it apart, use the pages however you wish. Okay, so I'm going to just cut a sliver off the side, because by the time I put it in the middle, it'll be a little bit too wide. Okay, just a sliver. And then, oh, well, I just kind of butchered that. Let me get my scissors and fix this. I didn't cut something right there, but I have done that before, so just take my scissors and chop this little piece off. Best I can. There we go. All fixed. And then, see, this has got lines on both sides. So let's fold up our pocket. This should be the right length. And I'm not going to cut my little triangle like I usually do. This paper is not very thick. Plus, if somebody wants to take it apart, then they'll have the whole piece of paper. But for the moment, we'll put it right here. So I'll have a tall piece in the middle with lines that can be written on if somebody wanted to leave this together. Like that. And it goes, there's blue on this instruction paper, this sewing instruction paper. That looks pretty next to the blue lined paper. So that's the 10 papers I wanted to put in there. So it has the amount of pages I mentioned. And I think I like the order. Let's see, I'd like to get this one kind of like right in the middle. Let's see, pretty much is like that. So when you open up, it looks really pretty together, these colors, I think. Anyway, so let's sew it together. I got out most of my stuff here. And why do I have my glue out? Was I using my glue? I don't think I was, but the pin is out. Okay, so let's get my paper clips. This is my little wax strings, but I'm not using wax strings, but I am using these paper clips and this needle. I always keep it like this so I don't lose it. Keep it in there so I know where it is, whether I'm using the wax string or not. It's always in there. There's some loose needles in there too. If I did lose that one, there's some more in here. They're just in another little needle thing there. Okay, so then I'm going to paper clip this together. I'm going to make another one pretty soon too, so if you like these quick Daphne Diary magazines, stay tuned for that. Let me get my little pokey tool. We'll make our little holes here. This part, you know, if you've been on my channel or if you're new, I just eyeball it, and it's super easy to do, especially on a little journal like this. So if you want to learn how to, if you're wanting to learn how to do this, just make a little journal like this, and this will get you started on how to do it. Let me see, that's not quite in the middle. About right there, I think, will be the middle. I try to put it right into, all the paper's tucked real tight into the fold. Then I try it, when I poke it through, I look here and see that it's coming, I don't want it coming out, you know, sideways, so I try to make sure it's coming out right on the fold. And then on the top and the bottom, we got our middle hole there, about 1 inch from the bottom and about 1 inch from the top. Do the same thing. There's my bottom hole. Now the top hole. I'm not measuring or anything. And then, and you can practice a 5 pamphlet stitch this way too. If this, I mean, somebody might want to take this apart, so I'm not going to do a 5 pamphlet stitch right now, but I've done it on my channel before, and this would be a good way to learn it just with a little journal like this. So anyway, then I'm using baker's twine. I've had this bolt since I first started junk journaling, and I haven't used very much of it because I have all the little spools that I use, but this has kind of become a decoration in my craft room here because I love it so much. But I'm using it today because I want to 3 links. 1, 2, 3. 3 links is usually plenty unless you need extra string for something, like if maybe you're putting some beads, extra beads on there and need to tie some knots or something. And then my needle, let's see if this will go through my needle. Something in my needle. What is that? I don't know if it'll go through there because there's something in there. Probably from the last journal that I did, going through the spine. Probably picked up something. Let me get my, if you're wanting to thread like something thicker than will fit easily through the eye of your needle, this is a needle threader, and I just do this, pop it through. There's a little something there from my last journal that I bound because it was a 2 signature journal. I was going through cardboard and all that stuff. Okay, so through the from the inside out. If you want to tie it on the outside, you go just to do the opposite. Start from the outside in, but I tie it on the inside usually. So I'll leave your tail. Let's see, I don't need that much. That's plenty of a tail. See, that's plenty long enough. Just make sure you don't pull it out. If you're afraid of pulling it out, you can put a little washi tape or something like that, paper clip on it, and keep it more, in place if you're worried about pulling it through. So I just put it back in through the top from the outside in, and now I hold on to this tail, pull that tight, and go back through the middle one. And pull that tight, and then go back from the outside in. And just be careful you don't poke yourself with your sharp needle. This needle, I like a sharp needle. I know some people like the dull needle, but I like the sharp one. I love this one. It's a doll, called a doll, D-O-L-L, doll, actual doll needle. And I've had them for many years now. And so that's why I'm so careful with it. I don't want to lose it because I bought it at Walmart. I bought a little package at Walmart. It was called doll needles. I don't know if they even still carry them. I haven't looked for them lately. But if I wanted doll needles again, I would just, I guess you saw what I did there. I just put it up through here, and I usually tie a double knot. I'm just going to tie that one knot, and so there you go. It is done. So my next freebie journal is ready for the next journal that's ordered from my shop. And if it's a person, it depends on the person too. Like, well, this is not going to be the next journal. The next journal is going to get the little, which, do I have it in here? I showed it to you the other day. I don't know where it is right now, but I have the, what is that? I would like to show it to you, but I don't know where it is. Anyway, it's a little autograph notebook made from Disney themed journal cards or cut aparts are the covers, and then the inside is all white, so you can do whatever you want on the inside. And then the journal after that will get this. This is pretty cute. Let's do a flip through real quick, actually. Okay, so you saw the cover. We've got a pocket here. We did, oh, that's what I used my glue on. I glued down that pocket. Here's that little page. It worked out well here. It's kind of, like I said, a thick cardstock, but it's fine. The crafty page. The other page from Daphne's diary. Look how cute. Little girl looking at the fish. And this is about, it says Claude Monet there. There's some artwork. This is that map postal related page, and it's a flip out coloring book. This is the Cricut hymn book page. This is that little page from that little Daphne's diary notebook, sewing pattern instruction, and I left these pockets open. Somebody can do what they want here. They can glue them down, or if they take it out, like I said, they'll have the whole page. And that red and white baker's twine looks pretty in there. So the back is made out of the same papers. Oh, I left, there's a pocket in this too, the coloring book page. So anyway, cute little journal if you want it to remain a journal, or there's that pocket. That page worked out really well, didn't it? So that's it. One ready, and now I'm going to get another one ready. So stay tuned for the next video. It won't probably be the next video, but in a few videos, I'll have a few videos of a few days later after this. I'll try to post another one. And we'll do another one together, but they're really cute, right? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.